Warning for all chosen ones. You must listen to this entire message. Do not click away. What is coming on October 10th, 2025, is not just another date on the calendar. This is the 10/10ths portal, and it is already beginning to open. You are here, hearing these words, because your soul has a pre-arranged appointment with this frequency. This is not a coincidence. It is a confirmation. Most people on the planet will wake up on that day and go about their lives, completely unaware that the very fabric of reality is being rewritten around them. They will be swept along by the currents of this monumental shift, their paths chosen for them by their unconscious patterns and unresolved karma. But you are different. You are a chosen one. Not because you are better, but because you chose, on a soul level, to be awake for this moment. You chose to be a conscious participant in the great ascension. And for you, this portal presents a choice, a divine opportunity to leap into a timeline of sovereignty, purpose, and 5D consciousness that was once only a distant dream. But this leap is not guaranteed. The portal is a spiritual checkpoint, a divine customs gate, and it requires you to be prepared. It demands that you shed the dense, heavy baggage of the old world before you can pass through. This message is your preparation guide. There are 9 critical things you absolutely must do before the portal reaches its peak intensity. These are not suggestions, they are energetic prerequisites. Ignoring them could mean being left behind in a timeline of struggle and repetition, forced to learn these lessons the hard way. The portal energy is going to hit everyone, but how it hits you is entirely up to your level of preparation. So take a deep breath, silence your notifications, and give this your undivided attention. Your future self is depending on it. Before we dive into the first of the 9 essential actions, you must understand the mechanics of what is happening. The numerology of 10/10ths is profoundly powerful. The number 1 represents new beginnings, leadership, and raw creation. The number 0 represents the void, pure potential, the womb of all possibility. When you have 10, you have the completion of a cycle 1 and the return to pure potential 0, all in one. Now on October 10th, you have this energy doubled. 10/10ths is a code for a quantum completion and a quantum new beginning, happening simultaneously. It is a portal that closes the door on an old epoch of consciousness, one defined by fear, separation, and limitation, and blasts open the doorway to an era of unity, love, and infinite potential. This isn't just metaphysical poetry, it is cosmic physics. On this date, our solar system moves into a rare harmonic alignment with the Great Attractor, a gravitational anomaly in intergalactic space that is quite literally pulling our section of the universe towards a new destiny. Ancient mystics and seers from traditions all over the world spoke of this time, the great purification, the great sorting of souls. They knew that a moment would come when humanity would be presented with a stark choice: evolve or dissolve. We are in that moment now. The symptoms of this portal opening are already being felt by the sensitive souls across the planet. Have you been experiencing inexplicable ringing in your ears, a high-pitched frequency that comes and goes? That is your spiritual antenna being fine-tuned to the incoming galactic broadcast. Have you felt sudden heart palpitations or flutters, even when you are at rest? That is your heart chakra being upgraded, expanded to hold more light and a higher capacity for unconditional love. Are your dreams becoming intensely vivid, bizarre, or prophetic? Are you waking up consistently between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.? This is your subconscious mind processing the timeline shifts and receiving downloads from your higher self during the veil's thinnest hours. You may also feel a sudden powerful urge to change your diet, to declutter your home, to end relationships that feel draining, or to walk away from a job that crushes your spirit. Do not mistake this for chaos or confusion. This is your soul's inner GPS screaming at you, urging you to lighten your load before you reach the gate. These are not random occurrences, they are part of a divinely orchestrated process of preparation. The 10/10ths portal is an energetic filter. It will only grant passage to those who match its high frequency. This is why you must be prepared. This is why you must do the work now. The first and most foundational thing you must do before the portal chooses is what I call the Great Energetic Audit. This is a radical, non-negotiable inventory of every single thing in your life that you allow into your energetic field. The portal is an amplifier. It will take the dominant frequency you are holding and magnify it 1,000-fold. If you are vibrating with fear, resentment, and distraction, the portal will lock you into a timeline where those experiences are amplified. If you are vibrating with clarity, gratitude, and sovereignty, it will catapult you into a reality that reflects that state. Therefore, you must become a ruthless gatekeeper of your own vibration. This audit has 4 components. First, the people in your life. Take out a journal and write down the names of the people you interact with most. Next to each name, write down how you feel after you interact with them: drained or energized, seen or judged, inspired or diminished. You must, for the next few weeks, dramatically limit or completely eliminate contact with those who consistently drain your life force. This is not selfish, it is sacred self-preservation. You are preparing for a spiritual marathon, and you cannot afford to have people punching holes in your water bottle. Second, the information you consume. This is critical. Unfollow every single social media account that makes you feel anxious, envious, or angry. Delete the news apps from your phone. The mainstream narrative is a frequency weapon designed to keep you locked in a low vibrational state of fear and powerlessness. For the next few weeks, your information diet should consist only of that which uplifts, inspires, and empowers you. Listen to high-frequency music, read spiritual texts, watch videos like this one, or better yet, spend time in the silence of nature. You are recalibrating your entire being, and you cannot do that while pouring poison into your ears and eyes. Third, the substances you put into your body. Your body is the sacred temple that houses your soul. It is the vehicle you will use to travel through this portal. You must honor it. Reduce or eliminate processed foods, excessive sugar, alcohol, and any other substance that numbs you or lowers your physical vibration. Drink pure, clean water. Eat vibrant, living foods from the earth. You will be amazed at how quickly your intuition and clarity sharpen when you stop weighing your body down with dense, lifeless energy. Fourth, your own thoughts. You must become the observer of your mind. Notice the stories you tell yourself. Are they stories of victimhood, lack, and limitation? Or are they stories of power, resilience, and infinite potential? Every time you catch yourself in a negative thought loop, you must consciously choose to stop it. Say out loud, cancel, clear, delete, and replace the thought with a powerful affirmation. I am sovereign. I am safe. I am guided. This audit is the essential groundwork. You cannot build a new world on a foundation of energetic rot. Clean your house, now. If you are feeling the truth of these words deep in your bones, if you can feel the energy of this portal calling to your spirit right now, I want you to pause and go to the comments and type, I am ready. This is not just for me, it is for you. It is a declaration to the universe. It is an anchor you are placing in this moment, a signal that you are consciously and willingly stepping onto the path of preparation. Let the energy of everyone else who comments amplify your own intention. Comment, I am ready, and feel the shift. Now we move to the second critical step, which builds directly upon the first. Once you have begun to clear out the low vibrational static from your life, you have created a sacred void. But a void does not stay empty for long. You must now consciously and deliberately fill that space with the frequency of the reality you wish to create. This is the second step, activating the sacred echo. Most people think of manifestation as simply wanting something. That is kindergarten-level creation. The sacred echo is about understanding that the universe does not give you what you want, it gives you what you are. It is a perfect mirror, an echo of the frequency you are broadcasting. To prepare for the 10/10 portal, you must begin broadcasting the signal of your ascended self right now, even if your 3D reality has not yet caught up. This is the key to telling the portal that you belong in the higher timeline. So how do you do this? It begins with your words, specifically with the two most powerful words in existence. I am. For the next few weeks, you will begin a daily practice of I am declarations. Upon waking and before sleeping, you will stand in front of a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and speak your new reality into being. I am sovereign. I am guided. I am abundant. I am divinely protected. I am worthy of miracles. I am perfectly aligned with my highest timeline. At first, your ego mind might fight you. It will say, "No, you're not. You're broke." Or "No, you're not. You're confused." You must treat that voice like a scared child and lovingly but firmly continue with your declarations. You are not describing your current reality. You are commanding your future reality into existence. You are sending out the clear, powerful signal that the universe will then echo back to you. The second part of activating the sacred echo is a radical gratitude practice. But again, this is not a mundane list of things you're thankful for. This is about feeling the profound emotion of gratitude for things that have not yet manifested. You are collapsing time. You are thanking the universe in advance, which is the most powerful signal of trust you can possibly send. Throughout your day, say out loud, "Thank you for the clarity that is flooding my mind. Thank you for the perfect opportunities that are now flowing to me. Thank you for the healing that is restoring every cell in my body. Thank you for the financial abundance that allows me to live my purpose freely." By feeling the gratitude now, you are telling the universe that the receiving of these gifts is an inevitability. You are aligning your emotional state with the finished product, which pulls that reality toward you with magnetic force. The 10-tenths portal is a gateway of instant manifestation. The gap between your energetic broadcast and your physical reality will collapse. Activating the sacred echo now ensures that when that collapse happens, you are manifesting a reality of heaven on earth, not more of the same struggle. The third essential preparation you must undertake is one that deals with the subconscious and the unseen realms. It is called dream seeding and veil work. As mentioned, your dreams are becoming more intense because the veil between your conscious mind and your higher self is thinning dramatically. This is a gift. Your dream state is becoming a powerful training ground and a direct communication line for spiritual guidance. You must begin to use it intentionally. Most people are passive passengers in their dreams, but a chosen one learns to become a co-creator. Before you go to sleep each night, you will perform a simple but potent ritual. You will write down a single specific question you need guidance on related to your path. It could be, "What is the biggest block I need to release before the portal?" Or "Show me the next step I must take to align with my highest timeline." Fold the paper and place it under your pillow or on your nightstand. Then, as you are drifting off to sleep, you will set a clear intention. You will say, "Tonight, I connect with my highest self and my benevolent guides. I ask for clear symbolic guidance on my question, in a way I can remember and understand. I am ready to receive." This practice of dream seeding primes your subconscious mind to seek out answers and invites your spiritual team to meet you halfway. It is crucial that you keep a journal right by your bed, because the answers may come in fragments, feelings, or symbols the moment you awaken. You must write them down immediately, before the conscious mind dismisses them. Do not try to logically analyze the dreams right away. Just record the data. Over several days, patterns will emerge. You will notice recurring symbols, numbers, or emotional themes. This is your soul speaking to you in its native language. This is personalized, tailor-made guidance on how you specifically need to prepare. The second part of this is veil work during your waking hours. This means paying exquisite attention to the synchronicities, the coincidences that are not coincidences at all. When you see repeating numbers like 111, 444, or 777, do not just see them as a cute sign. Stop. Take a breath. Ask, what was I just thinking about? What is the message here? These are energetic winks from the universe confirming you are on the right path or drawing your attention to something important. You might hear a song on the radio with lyrics that directly answer a question you've been pondering. A book might fall off a shelf, open to a page with a message meant for you. This is the universe communicating through the thinning veil. To prepare for the portal, you must become fluent in this language. Your logical mind has guided you this far, but it cannot take you through the portal. Only your intuition, your heart, and your ability to read the subtle language of spirit can do that. Dream seeding and veil work are how you train these spiritual senses, turning them from a faint whisper into a clear guiding voice that will navigate you flawlessly through the monumental shift ahead. Do not underestimate the power of this step. Your unseen allies are waiting to help you, but you must learn how to listen. We now move into the deeper, more subtle and profoundly powerful layers of preparation. The first 3 steps were about clearing your immediate energetic space and learning the language of the universe. What comes next requires you to become a spiritual surgeon, a warrior of the light operating on the very fabric of your soul's history. This is not for the faint of heart, but you are not faint of heart. You are a chosen one, and you were built for this. The 4th non-negotiable step you must take before the 10/10 portal peaks is the solemn severing of ancestral and karmic cords. Listen to me very carefully. You are not just an individual walking this earth. You are the culmination of a long line of ancestors, a living library of their triumphs, their sorrows, their unhealed wounds, and their unresolved patterns. You carry within your DNA and your energetic field the echoes of their experiences. These echoes manifest as invisible energetic cords that tie you to their old paradigms of lack, of struggle, of sickness, of heartbreak. Likewise, your soul has journeyed through countless lifetimes before this one, accumulating karmic debts and entanglements that follow you like a shadow. These cords and debts act as energetic anchors, holding you firmly in the dense frequencies of the 3D matrix. When the immense high-frequency wave of the 10/10 portal arrives, it will be like a cosmic hurricane. If you are still anchored to these old heavy energies, you will be violently thrashed about by the storm. You will find yourself playing out the same painful dramas your grandparents did, or inexplicably sabotaging yourself in ways that echo a forgotten past life. The portal is designed to liberate you, but it cannot cut the chains that you unconsciously refuse to let go of. You must consciously, deliberately, and ceremonially sever these ties. You must declare your sovereignty not just in this lifetime, but across all timelines and dimensions. This process requires sacred intention and focused visualization. It is a ritual you should perform daily, or as often as you feel called, in the days leading up to October 10th. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and take several deep, cleansing breaths. Call in your spiritual support team, your guardian angels, your higher self, and specifically, Archangel Michael, the great protector and cord cutter. You can say, "Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please stand with me, protect me with your sapphire blue cloak, and lend me the strength and courage of your sword of truth." Feel his powerful, loving presence surrounding you. Now bring your awareness to your energetic body. Visualize yourself standing in a column of pure divine white light. With your inner sight, ask to be shown the cords that are ready to be released. You do not need to know their specific origin. Simply trust that your higher self knows exactly which attachments are holding you back. You might see them as gray or black ropes, chains, or sticky tendrils extending from various points on your body, your stomach, your back, your heart, your feet, and connecting to people, places, or even abstract clouds of energy representing past events. Do not go into fear or judgment. Simply observe them with neutrality. Now visualize Archangel Michael handing you a magnificent sword made of pure electric blue light. It feels light yet immensely powerful in your hands. This is your tool of liberation. Systematically, one by one, you are going to raise this sword and slice through each cord. As you cut each one, you must say, with firm and unwavering conviction, "I release this connection with love and forgiveness. I release all vows, contracts and agreements, spoken and unspoken, that are no longer in alignment with my highest good, across all time, space and dimensions. I reclaim my energy. I reclaim my sovereignty. I am free." As each cord is severed, watch the end attached to you dissolve into light. Watch the other end return to its source, also transmuted into light. This is crucial. This is not an act of aggression, it is an act of divine alchemy and unconditional love. You are not banishing the past, you are healing it. You are freeing not only yourself, but also the souls of your ancestors and any beings you were entangled with. You are releasing them from the burden of the old story. Once you feel that all visible cords have been cut, the work is not yet finished. You must now address the roots. Place your hands on your heart and say, I now forgive myself for my role in creating and perpetuating these patterns. I forgive my ancestors for the wounds and limitations they passed down, knowing they did the best they could with the consciousness they had. I forgive anyone from any lifetime who has ever harmed me, and I ask for forgiveness from anyone I have ever harmed. Feel a wave of profound compassion wash through your entire being. Forgiveness is the universal solvent that dissolves the deepest karmic residues. It is the master key that unlocks the prison of the past. After this wave of forgiveness, you must fill the voids left by the old cords. Visualize a torrent of shimmering golden liquid light pouring down from the heavens from the great central sun itself. This is the light of divine grace and restoration. See it flowing into every part of your body where the cords were once attached, healing the energetic wounds, sealing your aura, and filling you with a renewed sense of wholeness and vitality. Feel this golden light recalibrating your entire being to the frequency of pure, untethered freedom. Conclude the ritual by thanking Archangel Michael and your guides. Open your eyes and take a moment to feel the difference. You may feel lighter, clearer, or even emotional as the dense energy leaves your system. This is a profound energetic surgery. Be gentle with yourself afterward. Drink plenty of water and rest. Repeating this process daily will systematically dismantle the invisible prison that has kept you and your lineage bound for eons. It will make you an untethered vessel ready to rise on the incoming tide of the 10/10 portal, rather than being dragged under by the weight of a past that is no longer yours to carry. If you are ready to release the weight of the past and step into your full sovereignty, I want you to make a powerful declaration to the universe right now. Go to the comments and type with all your heart, I am free. Let this be your digital ritual. As you type those words, feel the chains of the past dissolving. Feel your own power returning to you. Join the collective of chosen ones who are all declaring their freedom in this moment. Type I am free and anchor this truth into your reality. Now that you have begun the sacred work of clearing your energetic lineage, you have created a clean slate. But a clean slate is not enough. The universe abhors a vacuum. If you do not consciously write a new divine program onto that slate, old programs or the chaotic frequencies of the collective will simply rush back in to fill the void. This brings us to the fifth, and perhaps most technically crucial, preparation: quantum field repatterning through timeline weaving. Understand this fundamental truth: your subconscious mind is the master architect of your reality. It holds the core beliefs, the foundational programs that dictate 95% of your thoughts, actions, and experiences. These programs were installed in you from a very young age by your parents, your culture, and society. Beliefs like life is a struggle, I'm not worthy of love, money is the root of all evil, or I'm always overlooked. These are not your truths, they are inherited illusions. Yet they run in the background of your mind, tirelessly building a reality that matches their flawed blueprint. The 10/10 portal is a reality accelerator. It will take the blueprint of your subconscious and manifest it with breathtaking speed and precision. This is why positive thinking alone so often fails. It is like trying to paint a beautiful mural on the wall of a house that has a cracked and crumbling foundation. You must go deeper. You must rewrite the source code. You must engage in timeline weaving. This is a deep meditative practice that allows you to access the programming language of your own reality. Again, find your sacred quiet space. Enter a state of deep relaxation through breathwork, even deeper than before. You want to move past the conscious mind and into the theta brainwave state, the gateway to the subconscious. Once you feel deeply relaxed, visualize your entire energetic field, your aura, as a magnificent, intricate tapestry of light that surrounds you. This tapestry represents your current timeline. It is woven with threads of every color imaginable. Some threads are bright, luminous, and vibrant. These represent your strengths, your joys, your divine gifts. Other threads are dull, dark, tangled, or frayed. These represent your limiting beliefs, your fears, and your unhealed traumas. Your task is not to judge this tapestry, but to become its conscious weaver. Ask your higher self, show me the belief that is most critical for me to release and repattern now. Allow an image, a feeling, or a phrase to come to mind. Perhaps it's the belief, I am not enough. See this belief as a cluster of dark, heavy threads woven into your beautiful tapestry. Now, you will perform an act of conscious deconstruction. With your intention, visualize yourself as a being of light, reaching into your own tapestry. Gently, lovingly, begin to pull on one of these dark threads. Watch as you unravel it from the pattern. Do not resist any emotions that come up. If sadness or anger arises, breathe into it and allow it to be released with the thread. As you pull, you are de-energizing the old belief, removing its power from your field. Continue until you have completely removed the entire cluster of dark threads, leaving an empty space in your tapestry. This empty space is pure potential. It is the zero-point field from which all creation is born. Now, you will consciously weave a new reality. Visualize a ball of brilliant sun-gold light above your head. This is the light of your highest potential, containing the frequency of the new empowering belief you choose to install. Let's say you are replacing I am not enough with I am a divine and worthy creator. See this new belief as a shimmering golden thread. Take this thread and begin to weave it into the empty space in your tapestry. As you weave, you must do something absolutely critical. You must feel the emotion of the new belief as if it is already your absolute truth. What does it feel like in your body to be a divine and worthy creator? Feel the confidence, the joy, the peace, the creative power. Let this feeling saturate every cell of your being. The subconscious mind does not respond to words. It responds to feeling. Emotion is the glue that makes the new belief stick. Weave this golden feeling-infused thread until the space is filled, creating a new pattern that is brighter and more beautiful than before. See how this new golden pattern radiates light, strengthening and uplifting the entire tapestry around it. You have not just changed a belief, you have upgraded your entire timeline. You are literally weaving a new future for yourself. To conclude, place your hands over the newly woven area and radiate love and gratitude to it. Say, it is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. This practice of timeline weaving is the most direct way to interface with your personal reality matrix. Doing this consistently in the lead-up to the 10/10 portal is like upgrading your computer's operating system from an old buggy version to a lightning-fast quantum-level system. When the portal energy floods in, it will have a new divine blueprint to work with, allowing it to construct for you a reality of grace, abundance, and purpose beyond your wildest dreams. As you sit here, absorbing this powerful information, you can feel the truth of it resonating in your soul. You are the architect of your reality. You hold the power to uncreate the old and weave the new. To anchor this profound realization, go to the comments right now and declare to the cosmos, I am the creator. This is you claiming your divine inheritance. This is you taking the golden thread into your own hands. Feel the power surge through you as you type the words, I am the creator. Acknowledge the master that you have always been. This is not for everyone. It's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning All Chosen Ones. Watch this before new moon of the 21st of October 2025. This will change everything. In that video I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. We have now cleaned our energetic house, declared our new reality, cleared the debts of the past, and rewritten the code of our subconscious. Now we must prepare the physical vessel itself, for what is coming is not just a metaphysical event, it is a biological one. This brings us to the sixth, and deeply transformative, preparation. The conscious anchoring of the diamond-like body. The human body as we have known it, is a carbon-based organism. It is dense, and it has served its purpose for the 3D experience. However, this dense form is not equipped to fully receive, hold, and integrate the intensely high-frequency light that is already flooding our planet and will culminate with the 10/10 portal. Trying to pour this potent 5D energy into an unprepared carbon-based body is like trying to run the power of a hydroelectric dam through the wiring of a small table lamp. The system will overload. This overload manifests as what people call ascension symptoms: extreme fatigue, inexplicable body aches, headaches, dizziness, emotional chaos, and a feeling of being completely ungrounded. These are not signs that you are doing something wrong. They are signs that your body is struggling to accommodate a massive energetic upgrade. To navigate the portal with grace and power, you must consciously assist your body in its evolutionary leap from a carbon-based structure to a crystalline or diamond light structure. You are, quite literally, building a new body of light. This is not a metaphor. It is a tangible energetic process that you can initiate and accelerate through focused intention and breath. This practice will build a new energetic nervous system, a new framework capable of acting as a superconductor for the divine frequencies pouring in. Here is the practice. Find a place where you can sit or stand with your spine straight, preferably with your bare feet on the earth if possible. Grounding is paramount. Close your eyes. Begin to breathe deeply and slowly, but with a specific visualization. As you inhale, imagine you are breathing in not air, but the most brilliant diamond white, crystalline light from the very heart of the cosmos. See this light as being filled with trillions of tiny sparkling diamond particles. Draw this light in through your crown chakra at the top of your head. As you exhale, you are not just releasing carbon dioxide, you are consciously pushing this diamond light down through your central column of energy, down through your entire body. On the first few breaths, see this light flooding your brain, activating dormant parts of your DNA, illuminating your pineal and pituitary glands. With the next breaths, see it pouring down into your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, filling every organ with its scintillating healing light. Now take it to the cellular level. Visualize every single cell of your body. See its carbon-based structure, which might look like a small, dense, dark particle. As the diamond light touches each cell, see it instantly transmute. The dense carbon particle shatters and is replaced by a miniature, perfectly formed, radiant crystal or diamond that glows from within. Go through your whole body with this visualization, your bones turning into crystalline structures, your blood becoming a river of liquid light, your muscles and tissues becoming woven from luminous, flexible crystal fibers. You are consciously commanding a biological alchemy. You are turning your body into a living prism. After you have filled your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, with this diamond light, you must anchor it. This is a step many people miss, and it is why they feel so ungrounded. With your next powerful exhale, visualize pushing this immense energy down through the soles of your feet, deep into the heart of Mother Earth. See thick, powerful cords of diamond light extending from your feet and plugging directly into the crystalline core of the planet. Feel the deep, stabilizing, nurturing energy of Gaia rise up to meet you, creating a powerful circuit of energy. You are now a bridge between heaven and earth, a grounded antenna for the cosmic light. You are both receiving the energy from the cosmos and anchoring it into the planetary grid, fulfilling a crucial part of your mission as a light worker. Spend a few moments just being in this state, feeling the incredible combination of cosmic expansion and earthly solidity. Feel the strength and radiance of your newly activated diamond light body. When you do this practice regularly, you are not just mitigating ascension symptoms, you are building the vehicle you will inhabit in the new earth. You are preparing your body to joyfully and easily absorb the massive energetic download of the 10/10 portal. Instead of short-circuiting, you will become a superconductor. The energy will flow through you, empowering you, awakening you, and turning you into a radiant beacon of light for a world in desperate need of it. This is the ultimate act of physical preparation for the greatest evolutionary leap humanity has ever known. We have now journeyed from the external to the internal, from the energetic to the physical. We have cleaned our field, rewritten our code, severed the past, and begun the profound alchemy of building our body of light. You are already becoming a different being than you were when you started listening to this message. You are becoming a conscious sovereign co-creator, fully awake and aware of the monumental shift you are a part of. But the next phase of preparation requires you to move beyond the personal and into the transpersonal. It requires you to understand your role not just as an individual soul on an ascension path, but as a critical node in the emerging planetary consciousness grid. The 10/10ths portal is not just for your personal evolution, it is a key moment in the collective awakening of humanity. Your preparation impacts the whole. This brings us to the 7th deeply sacred preparation, a step that activates your higher purpose and plugs you into the divine mission you came here to fulfill. This step is the activation of the sovereign heart and the dissolution of the service savior matrix. This may be the most subtle and yet most paradigm-shattering concept we will explore. So listen with your heart, not just your mind. For eons, especially within spiritual and lightworker communities, we have been conditioned by a deeply ingrained and insidious program, the savior complex. This is the belief that our worth comes from saving others, from healing the world, from sacrificing our own well-being for the sake of the collective. We have been taught that to be spiritual is to be a martyr, to carry the pain of the world on our shoulders, to constantly give our energy away to those who are struggling. This program, while appearing noble on the surface, is one of the most sophisticated traps of the old 3D matrix. It is a backdoor program that keeps powerful souls perpetually drained, distracted, and disempowered. It turns empaths into energetic sponges, soaking up the toxicity of the world until they themselves become sick and exhausted. It creates a codependent dynamic where the savior needs the victim to feel worthy, and the victim never learns to step into their own power. This entire matrix of service through sacrifice is a frequency fence designed to keep humanity's most powerful change agents running on empty. The 10/10ths portal is designed to shatter this matrix completely. The 5D reality, the new Earth, is not built on codependence and martyrdom, it is built on sovereignty. It is a reality where every single being is recognized as a powerful divine creator, fully responsible for their own energy and their own reality. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning all chosen ones, watch this before new moon of the 21st of October 2025. This will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait. Therefore, your 7th preparation is to consciously and deliberately unplug from this savior matrix and activate your sovereign heart. The sovereign heart understands the highest form of service is not to save anyone, but to become such a radiant, unwavering beacon of light, peace, and wholeness that you give others permission to find that same light within themselves. Your greatest gift to the world is not what you do, but who you are. Your vibration is your service. Your joy is your activism. Your inner peace is your contribution to world peace. This is a radical shift. It requires you to release the guilt that has been weaponized against you. The guilt of resting when others are working. The guilt of feeling joyful when others are suffering. The guilt of investing in your own well-being first. You must understand that this guilt is a psychic hook from the old paradigm. You must lovingly remove it. The activation of the sovereign heart is a daily practice of radical self-love and energetic accountability. It means asking yourself, before every decision, every interaction, does this energize me, or does this drain me? Am I acting from a place of genuine, overflowing inspiration, or from a place of obligation and a need to be needed? You must begin to say no without guilt. You must begin to fill your own cup so full that it naturally overflows to others, rather than trying to pour from an empty vessel. The practical ritual for this is the heart sovereignty decree. Place both hands over your heart center. Breathe deeply into this space. Feel the warmth of your own hands, the beat of your own sacred heart. Connect with the divine spark of God that resides within you. Then, speak these words aloud with gentle but absolute conviction. I now release and dissolve all vows of martyrdom, all contracts of self-sacrifice, and all soul agreements to carry the pain of others. I release the need to be a savior. I release the belief that my worth is tied to the approval or healing of anyone outside of myself. I now reclaim 100% of my life force energy. I declare that my primary mission is to be the guardian of my own vibration, to be a temple of peace, joy, and unconditional love for myself first. I understand that by healing myself, I heal the world. By loving myself, I love the world. By filling my own cup, my overflow becomes a pure and potent gift to all. My sovereignty is my sacred service. I am a sovereign heart, and so it is. Speaking this decree daily, or whenever you feel the old pull of obligation or guilt, will begin to rewire your entire energetic system. It will disconnect you from the collective fields of pain and suffering that you have been unconsciously tapping into. You may find that certain people or situations that used to drain you simply fall away from your life, as they can no longer plug into your energy field. You will start to attract people who are also on the path of sovereignty, creating relationships based on mutual empowerment, not codependent need. This is absolutely critical for the 10/10ths portal. The portal's energy will intensely amplify the frequency of the heart. If your heart is operating on the old savior program, you will be overwhelmed by the amplified pain of the collective. But if your heart is activated in its sovereignty, you will become an unshakable pillar of light, a stable anchor of 5D frequency. You will be able to hold a space of profound peace and grace, not by taking on the chaos, but by remaining steadfast in your own centered, joyful, sovereign reality. This is the true work of the masters. This is the service you were born to provide. The journey inward has been profound, and the shifts you are making are rippling across the cosmos. If you are ready to release the burden of being a savior and step into the power of being a sovereign, I want you to anchor this truth right now. Go to the comments and declare with your whole being, "My vibration is my service." Let this be your new mantra, your sacred vow to yourself and to the world. Feel the immense liberation in these words. You are being freed from a great weight. My vibration is my service. Type it and know its truth. Having activated the sovereign heart, you have established a new foundation for interaction with the world. You are no longer an open circuit, leaking energy. You are a self-contained, self-generating powerhouse of divine light. From this place of strength, you are now ready for the 8th preparation, which involves a conscious and deliberate use of your power to shape not just your reality, but the reality of the new earth. This is the step of sacred architecture and crystalline grid weaving. Do not be intimidated by this phrase. You have been training for this for lifetimes. This is about recognizing that your thoughts, feelings, and intentions are not just personal, subjective experiences. They are tangible, energetic broadcasts. They are packets of information and frequency that ripple out from you and literally construct the fabric of the collective reality field. Most of humanity is engaged in this process unconsciously, their fear-based thoughts and chaotic emotions collectively weaving a reality of struggle and separation. As a chosen one, especially in the supercharged energetic window leading up to the 10/10ths portal, you are being called to become a conscious weaver. You are being called to become a sacred architect of the new paradigm. You must intentionally project the blueprint of the world you wish to inhabit onto the planetary energetic grid. This is a focused, creative, and joyful practice, not a heavy burden. It is best done after your other practices, when your vibration is high and your connection to your sovereign heart is strong. Sit in meditation and once again connect to your diamond light body and anchor yourself deep into the heart of Gaia. Now expand your awareness beyond your physical body. Visualize the earth in front of you, a beautiful luminous blue and green jewel floating in space. See it surrounded by a subtle geometric grid of light. This is the crystalline grid, or the Christ consciousness grid, the energetic infrastructure for the new earth. In many places this grid is bright and active, but in others it is dim or damaged by dense, heavy collective consciousness. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to repair and activate this grid with your focused, love-infused intention. Begin by choosing one specific aspect of the new earth you wish to call into being. Do not be vague. The universe responds to specificity. For example, you might choose to focus on the healing of the earth's waters. In your mind's eye, see all the oceans, rivers, and lakes of the planet. See them as they are now, in some places polluted and lifeless. Do not dwell in the sadness of this. Instead, immediately begin to project a new reality. From your sovereign heart, beam a powerful ray of emerald green and sparkling turquoise light. See this light pouring into all the waters of the world. See it neutralizing all toxins, dissolving all pollution, and restoring the water to its original pristine, crystalline, life-giving state. See dolphins and whales swimming joyfully in vibrant, healthy oceans. See people drinking pure, clean water, their bodies being nourished and revitalized. Feel the joy of this reality. Feel the gratitude for the Earth's restored waters. Hold this clear vision and elevated emotion for several minutes, pouring your energy and love into this specific blueprint. You can apply this same technique to any aspect of the new Earth. One day you might focus on the creation of new harmonious systems of governance based on integrity and transparency. Visualize beams of royal blue and golden light bathing the centers of power, dissolving corruption and inspiring leaders to act for the highest good of all. Another day, you might focus on the emergence of abundant, heart-centered economies. Visualize a system where everyone has more than enough, where gifts are exchanged freely, and where everyone's work is an expression of their soul's purpose. See the old systems of debt and lack simply dissolving like smoke. You can focus on the healing of the animal kingdom, the restoration of the rainforests, the awakening of humanity's compassion. The key is to be specific, to use vivid sensory-rich imagination, and most importantly, to infuse the vision with the high-frequency emotions of joy, gratitude, peace, and love. You are not just daydreaming. You are engaging in a form of advanced quantum physics. You are imprinting a specific coherent frequency pattern onto the global consciousness field. You are providing the crystalline grid with the data, the architectural blueprints, for the reality that is waiting to be born. The 10/10ths portal will act like a cosmic enter key, taking the dominant blueprints held in the collective field and beginning their rapid manifestation into physical form. By participating in this sacred architecture, you are ensuring that the blueprint of a loving, thriving, sovereign new Earth is strong, coherent, and ready for implementation. You are counterbalancing the chaotic, fear-based programming of the masses. You are fulfilling your role as a grid worker, a midwife to a new world. This work is done, not from a place of struggle, of fighting against the old world, but from a place of joyful creation. You are turning your back on the crumbling ruins of the old matrix and focusing all of your potent creative life force on building the new. Where attention goes, energy flows. By withdrawing your energy from the drama of the 3D collapse and investing it in the 5D creation, you are accelerating the entire planetary transition. You are also creating a powerful magnetic resonance. As you consistently hold the vision of the new Earth, you become a vibrational match to it, which ensures that you will be on the leading edge of experiencing that reality in your personal life. The macrocosm and the microcosm are inseparable. As you weave the new world grid, you are simultaneously weaving your own new personal timeline. You become a living, breathing portal to the future, a walking demonstration of what is possible. This is not a responsibility, but a privilege. It is the art of mastery, the game of gods, and you are here now to play your part. So play it with joy, with passion, and with the unwavering knowing that the beautiful world your heart knows is possible, is not just a dream. It is a destiny you are actively co-creating with every loving thought. As you begin to understand the immense power you hold as a sacred architect, I want you to anchor this knowing deep within your being. This is the culmination of your journey as a chosen one, moving from personal healing to planetary creation. Go to the comments now and make this powerful declaration. I am building the new Earth. Say it, type it, feel it. Feel yourself standing as a luminous pillar of light, your heart connected to the heart of Gaia, your thoughts weaving a tapestry of a healed and whole world. You are not a passive bystander. You are a founder of a new civilization. Claim that role. I am building the new Earth. Join the legion of light workers who are consciously and joyfully creating our collective future. We have arrived at the final culminating phase of our sacred preparation. You have journeyed through an extraordinary process of alchemy and transformation. You have audited and cleansed your energetic field, severing ties to all that would hold you back. You have learned to command your reality with the sacred echo of I Am and to listen to the whispers of the universe through dream work and synchronicity. You have courageously faced the shadows of your lineage and the karmic echoes of your past, surgically removing them with the sword of truth. You have rewritten the very source code of your subconscious reality, weaving a new timeline of empowerment and worthiness. You have consciously begun the biological metamorphosis into your crystalline diamond light body, preparing your physical vessel for the incoming cosmic frequencies. You have liberated yourself from the draining martyr complex, stepping into the profound power of your sovereign heart and understanding that your vibration is your ultimate service. And you have embraced your divine mission as a sacred architect, actively imprinting the blueprint of the new Earth onto the planetary grid. If you have followed these steps with sincere intention, you are already resonating at a frequency that is worlds apart from where you began. You have become a finely tuned spiritual instrument, ready to play your unique note in the grand symphony of planetary ascension. But there is one final step. This is not a task or a ritual, it is a state of being. It is the keystone that locks all your other preparations into place and ensures your graceful, seamless passage through the 10/10 portal. It is the ninth and final preparation, the radical embrace of surrender and divine trust. After all the doing, all the clearing, all the activating and weaving and building, there comes a point where you must let go. You must release your grip on the outcome. You must surrender your meticulously crafted plans, your hopes and even your fears to a power infinitely greater and wiser than your conscious mind. This is the ultimate paradox of creation. You must do all the work with focused, unwavering intention, and then you must completely and totally release the need for it to unfold in any specific way. This is the master key. This is the final exam of the soul. Can you trust the process? Can you trust the universe? Can you trust your higher self to guide you perfectly through the eye of the needle? The ego mind finds this final step terrifying. The ego wants to control. It wants a detailed itinerary for ascension. It wants a guaranteed, predictable outcome. It wants to know exactly what October 10th will look like, feel like, and what will happen the day after. But the 10/10 portal is a gateway to a reality that operates on principles beyond the ego's linear comprehension. To try and control the passage is like a single drop of water trying to control the entire ocean. It is futile and exhausting. The only way to navigate the immense tidal wave of this portal is to become like water itself, to be fluid, to be adaptable, and to trust that the current is carrying you exactly where you need to go. Surrender is not passivity. It is not giving up. It is the highest form of active faith. It is a conscious, powerful choice to align your personal will with the divine will. It is the profound recognition that the universe loves you, that it is conspiring in your favor, and that the plan it has for you is far more magnificent than anything your limited ego mind could ever conceive. It is looking up at the cosmos and saying with your entire being, I have done my part. I have prepared my vessel. I have set my intention. And now, I trust you completely. Thy will be done. So how do you practice this radical surrender in the final days leading up to the portal? First, you must consciously release your attachments. Find a quiet moment and write down all of your expectations for what this portal should bring you. It should bring me my soulmate. It should solve my money problems. It should make me feel enlightened all the time. Write it all down. Then one by one read them and ceremonially release them. You can say, I release the need for my awakening to look this specific way. I am open to something even better. You can burn the paper as a symbol of your release. By doing this, you are freeing the universe to deliver to you gifts that are perfectly tailored to your soul's true needs, not just your ego's transient desires. Second, you must embrace the mantra, this or something better. In every moment of uncertainty, whenever you feel the old anxiety or need to control creeping in, repeat this phrase. It is a powerful statement of trust that keeps your energy open and receptive to miracles that lie beyond your current field of vision. Third, you must practice being present. The portal will not be experienced in the past or the future. It is a phenomenon of the eternal now moment. In the coming days, make a conscious effort to pull your energy out of worrying about tomorrow or regretting yesterday. Focus on your breath. Focus on the sensations in your body. Feel the sun on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you. The more you can anchor your consciousness in the present moment, the more stable and centered you will be when the energetic wave peaks. Your presence is your power. It is your anchor in the storm of cosmic change. Finally, and most importantly, you must cultivate a deep, abiding connection with your own inner guidance system, your higher self. This is the part of you that is already ascended, that already exists in the 5D reality. It is your infallible inner compass. All the external guidance, including this very message, is ultimately designed to lead you back to this source within. Your higher self will give you the perfect, personalized, moment-to-moment guidance you need to navigate the portal. It might be a sudden urge to go for a walk in nature, to take a salt bath, to call a specific friend, or to simply sit in silence. You must learn to trust these intuitive nudges without needing a logical explanation. Your intuition is the voice of divine trust made manifest. To strengthen this connection, spend time each day in quiet meditation with the sole intention of listening. Place your hands on your heart, quiet your mind, and ask, "My wise and loving higher self, what is the most important thing for me to know or do right now?" And then just listen. Be patient. The answer may come as a feeling, an image, a subtle knowing. Trust what you receive. This practice builds the muscle of divine reliance. It trains you to look inward, not outward, for your salvation and your guidance. When the portal energy intensifies, the noise of the outside world will become chaotic and confusing. Only those who have cultivated this unwavering inner connection will be able to navigate with clarity and grace. They will be guided by an inner peace that surpasses all understanding, held steady by a trust that is unshakable, because it is a trust in their own divine nature. This is the final graduation. After all the work, you simply let go, trust and allow your own divinity to carry you home. And so we have come to the end of our journey of preparation. You now have the 9 keys to unlock the full potential of the 10 tenths portal of 2025. You have a complete spiritual toolkit to navigate one of the most significant moments in human history. To recap, they are the great energetic audit. Ruthlessly cleanse your field of all low vibrational people, information, substances and thoughts. Activating the sacred echo, command your new reality into being through I am declarations and gratitude for what is yet to come. Dream seeding and veil work, use your dream state for guidance and learn to read the synchronicities of the universe. The solemn severing of cords, consciously cut the energetic ties to ancestral patterns and past life karma. Quantum field repatterning. Rewrite your core limiting beliefs at the subconscious level through timeline weaving. Anchoring the diamond light body, consciously assist your physical body in its evolution from carbon to crystalline. Activation of the sovereign heart. Release the savior complex and understand that your vibration is your sacred service. Sacred architecture. Become a conscious co-creator by imprinting the blueprint of the new earth onto the crystalline grid. Radical surrender and divine trust. After all the work, let go of control and place your faith in the divine process and your own inner guidance. These are not just steps in a process, they are a new way of life. They are the foundational practices of a 5D consciousness. The 10 tenths portal is not a finish line, it is a starting gate. It is the beginning of a new era, a new earth, and a new you. The work you do now will determine the trajectory of your journey in this new world. Do not take this lightly. The universe is presenting you with a once-in-many-lifetimes opportunity to leap into the timeline your soul has been yearning for. The door is opening. The choice, as always, is yours. Will you step through, prepared and sovereign, or will you be swept along by the currents, a victim of circumstance rather than a master of your destiny? I know your answer. The very fact that you have listened to this entire transmission is a testament to the courage and readiness of your soul. Remember, the energy of this portal will hit everyone, but it will not affect everyone in the same way. For those who are unprepared, who are clinging to the old world of fear and control, it will feel like a cataclysm. Their world will seem to be falling apart, because it is. The foundations of their reality are dissolving. But for you, for the chosen ones who have done the inner work, it will not feel like a cataclysm. It will feel like a homecoming. It will feel like the deepest, most profound exhale after holding your breath for lifetimes. It will be a wave of grace, of clarity, of liberation that washes away all that is not you, leaving only the radiant truth of your divine essence. You will wake up in a world that feels subtly but profoundly different. The air will feel cleaner. The colors will seem brighter. Your heart will feel lighter. You will look in the mirror and recognize the Master staring back at you. This is not a fantasy. This is the promise. In the final moments of this transmission, I want to offer you a final invitation, a final anchoring of your journey. All the work, all the transformation, leads to a single point of emergence. You are a divine being of light, and your purpose now is to shine. To seal all the work you have done, I want you to go to the comments one last time. Let this be your graduation, your final declaration before you step through the gate. Type with all the love, power, and conviction in your heart, "I am the light," because that is the ultimate truth. After all is said and done, that is who you are. You are not the stories, not the wounds, not the roles you have played. You are a pure, eternal, sovereign spark of the divine. I am the light. As you type these words, feel this truth ignite within every cell of your diamond light body. Feel it radiate from your sovereign heart out into the world. Let this be your final act of preparation and your first act as a fully awakened citizen of the new earth. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for being here now. I will see you on the other side. Be prepared. Don't miss this. Everything is about to change.